I'm having a bad day today. So, what do you do when you have a bad day? Make a video? I don't know. I felt I needed to do something. I don't know what, but... So my mom's in the hospital. She went because her hip and her back were hurting her really bad. And she figured it had something to do with a little spill that she took in the garden. And according to my auntie, I guess she fell also in the house like a day or two later. I'm not entirely sure. So anyway, she was dealing with a lot of pain. And I kept telling her to go to the emerge. And she's like, well, I got a doctor's appointment for my leg on such and such date. And she's diabetic, type 2 diabetic. And she's dealing with a lot of bad water retention and sores on her one leg. And it's been getting pretty bad. So, mostly because she doesn't take care of it and she doesn't put it up enough. But anyways, finally she messaged me, not yesterday, the day before. And told me, she's like, I'm going to get Auntie to get an ambulance because I'm going to go to the hospital. I can't take this pain anymore. So... at this point, she'd been taking quite a few Tylenol. She can't take Advil because her kidneys are pretty much shot. She shouldn't be taking Tylenol either. And what I did not realize was she went from like taking 1 or 2 Tylenol to like a whole crap ton of Tylenol, and it wasn't taking away the pain. Well, obviously not. So she, incense. She went to the hospital. They ran some tests. No broken bones on her hip, so that was good. But she wasn't in good shape. And they ran some tests on her kidneys. They're really not good. So she's got... a really big kidney stone that her body is unable to pass, and it is blocking her one kidney, and her kidney's swollen, and her kidney count is very low. I mean, she already has bad kidneys, but it's not good. So they want to send her to go get surgery. And at this point, my mom is stuck in the hospital. Her lifeline to life is her vape. And of course, she can't vape in the hospital. And my auntie has been not letting her keep it at the hospital because she's worried that my mom's going to vape in the hospital instead of finding a way to go outside to vape. And we did get her some nicotine mints and one of those nicotine inhalers, but she's very attached to her vape. So that's one major stress. And my mom is she's a very anxious person. She deals with chronic anxiety like I do. Yeah, so she's not in the best state of mind. And so she's already stressing about everything that's going on and the fact that she can't have her vape in the hospital and yada, yada, yada. And then the doctors come and say, oh, by the way, we need to send you for surgery. And they were going to actually fly her out. Yes, like they wanted to like get this going and like fly her out right away. And of course, the moment they mentioned fly, my mom freaked. Because, of course, she's scared that the plane's going to crash or whatever. So she's freaking about this. The vape that my auntie had brought up barely had any juice in it, so my mom didn't get much of anything. And she didn't bring the oils up because she didn't want to leave them with my mom, and just, it was a very stressful situation. Mom was just like, at that point, she's like, I don't care if I die, blah, 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 blah. I don't care if I go on dialysis. Like, she was just, like, her anxiety just, like, full force took over, and she was a mess. And my auntie had me on the phone on speaker, and my mom was saying all sorts of things to me. Basically, I was the enemy at that point in time. My auntie was the enemy at that point in time. And meanwhile, I still got to tell my brother this. I haven't told my brother anything. I need to get a hold of him. But anyways, the doctors basically said, okay, you know, we won't send you today, you know, we'll run a couple more tests, and she still has to go. But they agreed and said it was okay to send her by ambulance instead. It'll be a long trip, and they even said that they could drug her up so that she basically slept for the whole ride, so she was unaware and not nicking out while driving in an ambulance. So she finally got a hold of me today, because I was trying to get a hold of her yesterday, and I guess the nurse had muted her phone while they were doing an ultrasound or something like that, and my mom couldn't figure out how to get the sound working on her phone. All it was is she needed to restart her phone. Her phone, you know, just needed to be restarted, and all her sounds came back on her phone. And like, I talked to her, and I kind of calmed her down. She was freaking out pretty bad over breakfast. Just about everything that was going on. She currently sees my Auntie Judy as an enemy because of the whole vape oils. But yeah, she knows that she has to go for the surgery, but she's worried that when she goes to get this surgery, the doctors are going to ask her to make decisions that she's not going to be sure about, and she wants my other auntie to be able to make those decisions for her, because my other auntie's a nurse. I told her just to tell them to call my auntie or call me if she is unsure of the decisions. And then I said, I'm sure that when they send you, they will basically have everything in a folder, and she just has to go and get the surgery. I'm pretty sure they're not going to ask her a bunch of questions, especially with the way her mental state is right now. Like, I mean, she is not mentally there to make coherent decisions, because her anxiety is off the charts right now. And she's going through nicotine withdrawals, because I can tell you right now, those little nicotine inhalers and the mints aren't nearly as strong as what she smokes in her vape. So, yeah, she's stressed out. She is freaking out. And I'm not there. I want to just, like, hop in my car and go. Like, I am so tempted at this point, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to make any difference. So there's really not much point in me going. I don't know when they're going to send her for her surgery. I don't think they quite know yet. So we're just kind of like waiting on that. waiting for them to decide what they want to do. And hopefully they make the decision soon. My freaking plant keeps going into my blinds. My Hoya has like really long vines on it. And they're just looking for a place to grab on, but I don't have anything for them to grab onto right now. Anyways, so that's got me stressed out because my mom is sick and freaking out and fighting decisions that need to be made. So, yeah. That is what's going on in my life right now. What's going on in yours? Anyways, I figured, well, maybe to make myself feel better, I would do this video, maybe make myself look pretty, just something to make myself feel better about everything that's going on. It is now August 4th. Yes, August 4th. 6 more days and my trailer will be down at my mom's. So I'll be down there soon. And I keep telling her, like, I haven't told her the official date. And at this point, I don't even know if she's going to be home in time because she's got to go for surgery. They're working on fixing her leg, which the nurse says it looks better today. So that's a good sign. And that's because they're making her keep it up. So, I'm going to be down there soon to help her out. I think I'll feel better then, because right now I just kind of feel useless. I need to... Well, I need to do a lot of things. I need to build a cat run so that I can bring my cat down. Because otherwise my cat is stuck here in the house, which she will not like, while I'm down in Creston. And I can't leave her for too long, maybe 2 days most. So, yeah, it's until I get that cat run, it's going to be pretty hectic because I'm going to be having to run back and forth a lot. Once I get things situated, I hope things start to fall into place a little bit more. I don't know how long I'm actually going to be staying in Creston right away. I would like to stay there longer, but again, with the whole cat situation and everything that's going on, I don't know how it's going to work just yet. I heard something. I don't know if it was a rock or if it was the one missing piercing. I have a missing piercing somewhere on the floor. But whatever. I'm getting distracted. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little stressed. I gotta water that poor violet. It really needs to be transplanted is what it needs. It's like severely overgrown in that pot. But that's why I thought thought my mom would really enjoy that because she loves violets. But I don't know. Everything's so haywire right now with my mom's health and moving and me getting Snapchats. I guess I just kind of needed to talk and let it out. And yeah. I really gotta tell my brother what's going on. I just don't want him getting upset. It's really hard because he shouldn't be left in the dark, but at the same time, he sometimes, I wouldn't say overreacts because it's not him overreacting. He's worried, he's stressed, but he gets frustrated with the way my mom can be sometimes, and he pushes in the wrong way. He means well, but he pushes in the wrong way, I guess is probably the best way to describe it. And I am trying to keep my mother as calm as possible. Because the more calm she is, the easier it is for her to, for us, I guess, to get her to do things that she needs to do, like go for this surgery. So, anyways, yeah. I don't know what else to say. Yay. Having a wonderful day. Anyways, I guess I'm just gonna go because, yeah. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Hopefully it's better than mine, and hopefully mine gets better and things with my mom work out and her stress level comes down, because that's really what they need to do, is get her stress level down, because she's stressing bad. Yeah. Okay. See you guys.